3 books to resist any manipulation. 1. Fear, Love, and Propaganda. Mechanisms of Influence in Cults and Totalitarian Systems by Alexandra Stein. There is a stereotype that only gullible or unstable people fall into cults. After all, cult members often cut ties with family and friends, submit to an external authority, donate all their money to dubious organizations, and even commit crimes in the name of a higher purpose. However, the truth is that anyone can become a victim of manipulation. Social psychologists warn that every one of us needs to stay vigilant and develop the ability to resist psychological pressure. The author, Alexandra Stein, spent 10 years in a political cult before managing to break free. Today, she is one of the world's leading experts on how destructive groups influence the human mind. In this book, Stein provides a detailed analysis of how cults and totalitarian regimes establish control over people. She explores techniques such as fear-based conditioning, isolation, and emotional manipulation that gradually strip individuals of their independence and critical thinking. By understanding these methods, readers can develop strategies to protect themselves and their loved ones from similar threats. 2. The Truth About Lies. Why Smart People Fall for Fakes, Spread Rumors, and Believe in Conspiracies by Dan Ariely. Every day, we are bombarded with a massive flow of information: meetings, conversations, messages, news articles, and social media videos. Among the reliable facts, there are plenty of outright lies and manipulative tactics. But why do even intelligent and rational people sometimes fail to distinguish truth from fiction? This is the central question of Dan Ariely's book, The Truth About Lies. The author identifies numerous factors that impair critical thinking and make people susceptible to misinformation. These include stress, mental fatigue, laziness, social pressures, and a natural desire to belong to a group. Ariely presents real-life cases where large groups of people fell for false narratives, as well as fascinating psychological experiments that reveal how misinformation spreads. This book serves as a guide to navigating a world where truth and deception are deeply intertwined. By understanding the cognitive biases and emotional triggers that influence decision-making, readers can sharpen their skepticism and avoid being misled. 3. Critical Thinking. Analyze, Question, and Form Your Own Opinions by Tom Chatfield. Psychologist Tom Chatfield teaches readers how to analyze and question any information they encounter to protect themselves from deception and manipulation. The author provides practical tools for applying critical thinking in everyday life. He introduces fundamental principles of logic and helps readers recognize misleading arguments. By reading this book, you will learn how to separate facts from opinions, detect manipulative techniques, analyze arguments effectively, and make well-reasoned decisions. Most importantly, it will encourage you to maintain a healthy skepticism without slipping into paranoia. This fun and engaging guide helps individuals become less vulnerable to manipulation and make better informed choices in an era of overwhelming information. Through real-world examples and interactive exercises, Chatfield encourages readers to strengthen their logical reasoning and resist persuasive tactics used in media, politics, and advertising. Whether in personal interactions or global discourse, critical thinking equips readers with the mental agility to question assumptions and arrive at their own well-founded conclusions.